Hey, Namaste. Today I want to talk about our diet and our lifestyle. What do you put in your body affects your body and it affects your mind. So if you are a person who don't exercise much, you're not trained much, and when you eat certain type of foods and you have a low digestion, the digestion is not working well, it's not good for you at all. Your thoughts are gonna be dull, you're gonna feel heavy, and you're gonna feel depressive. And now I'm talking about fast food, meat, fish, fried potatoes, unnatural food. I'm not saying it's always is bad, but if you're not exercising and doing things for your body and having a good digestion, it's not going to be good for you. And on the other side, if you are a spiritual person who are looking to gain value in your spiritual process with your self-inquiry, you should avoid meat. You should avoid processed food. You want sattvic food, light food, with easy to digest, so you get a clear mind. Because when your mind is clear, when your mind is pure, it's much more easier for the self-inquiry to take place. You understand what I say? And as we also have the 4 times of the year, like now we are in the summertime, that means that the digestion is better because we are in the fire. We are in the fire now, so we don't need to eat so much heavy, hard to digest food. We can eat light food, a lot of fruits and vegetables, beans, and drink a lot of smoothies. And it's very important to think of, because I've gone through some testing myself with different types of food the last 8 years. I haven't eaten meat in 8 years. I don't eat fish. I was a vegan, only eat vegan food for, I think it was over 2 years. And I never think I felt so good in my body, in my mind, in my spirit during those 2 years. Now I have let go a bit because I needed to change a bit and try different things out. But I don't drink milk. I drink soya milk, hemp milk. You can do your own milk. I can drink oat milk. You have different almond milk. You can make milks from all types of nuts, and it's really nice because you get a lot of proteins, and you get the calcium, and you get magnesium, and a lot of good things for your body. But for example, cheese is making it like glue in your colon. It's like gluten. You can hear it in the name gluten. It's glue. So when you eat that type of food, it's hard to digest. You understand? And if your system is not working properly, and you suddenly feel like, oh, I'm so tired, and then the bacteria comes, and all the things come and building up, because the most of our immune system is in our stomach. So when the bacteria comes because of the food we eat, and the food is stuck here, it's not coming out because it's sitting there, and you eat more food and it's stuck there, and the bacteria is coming up, and you'll get sick. You see? So that's why it's very important to have a good digestion system and eat the right type of food, to eat consciously, because you have to be conscious of everything. The more conscious you become, the more responsibility over your soul, your body, and your mind you will have, because you will notice what everything you do, everything you put in your mouth, how it's affecting your body and then affects your mind. Understand? So if you are a person who want to grow spiritually, I recommend a vegan, raw food, juicy, vegetarian type of food, because that type of food is sattvic. It's light. It's a lot of light, because we want to eat about what we know about the food, the minerals, the vitamins, everything that's coming to your body. We don't just want to eat unconsciously, you see, because some of us are just eating the food from our desire, you know, and that is rajastic, and that means that when you eat something, you eat it just because for it's good right here, right now. You can, for example, see when you go to the mall, you want to try to buy some food when you are hungry, you're coming home with all types of kinds of shit, you know. And it's so important to know that and to be conscious of what you put inside of you, you know, because it's affect the whole system of the earth, you know. If we have more vegetarians on the planet, that will be a better planet to live on. So for me, I think many people are very double-sided, you know. They do this, but they don't do that. Like, oh, I care for the animals and blah blah blah, but you still eat certain types of animals, but you love animals. That just doesn't make sense to me, you know. It's like say, I love human, but I eat some human now and then. You know, just kidding, but you understand what I'm saying? It's important to be true to yourself, follow your heart, and have love for humanity, you see? Love for the planet, love for the animals, love for the trees and the plants and the flowers, because we all need each other, you know? So going back to the rajasic food, the food from desire, when you eat some types of food, it's gonna make you want to eat something else, you see? And that is, so for example, if you eat something with much salt in it, maybe you want a Coke after that, you see? And Coca-Cola is not good for your body, see? So with this said, I hope you're eating good, thinking about yourself, your family, and the planet, and everything around, and helping everybody to raise the vibration of this planet, because in this time we are now, we need to get rid of the old stuff. We need to have the new thinking, new paths, new ways to express ourselves and to be conscious and aware. And the kids that are coming today to this planet, they are coming in a higher vibration. Some people call them indigo and crystal childs, but I don't want to name anything, you know, because I believe in some way that the frequency of the whole planet, the vibration is rising, you know. And when someone is reincarnated, let's just, for example, say that I reincarnated here in 1983, the vibration was here, you know. And now when my son was reincarnated here in 2012, the vibration is higher, so he's coming in a higher frequency, in a higher vibration. And there is also, in form of maybe what we call an older soul. In some type of way, how can a soul be older than another soul? You know? It's not possible, but one soul can be wiser because of the experience of reincarnation and of knowledge. That is something else. And we humans, we need to put names on certain things, like indigo childs, crystal child, rainbow childs, human, plants, whatever, you know. But in the reality, there is no duality, you see. So we are all one. But to understand that we are all one, you have to experience it. It's easy to say one love, we are all one, yeah, blah blah blah, but if you have not experienced it, you really don't know. Well, I can spin on and on and on and on and on. So I'll stop from here and I'll talk to you guys another day. Love and light, bless, namaste.